So what is a pro se individual or pro se claimant? Pro se claimant is somebody who represents themselves. They decide to do things without legal representation, without an attorney. I respect people who do that. I respect the verve, the fighting attitude. It's all, but I would not recommend it because there's a lot of pitfalls within workers' comp law or any kind of legal area. And what ended up happening in this situation, and there's this individual, I guess his name is Daryl Hudson, but he's filing mandamus to the 10th District regarding a denial of surgery and a termination of his temporary total disability. And thousands of points of respect for this individual, but his mandamus is without merit. It's not going to go anywhere simply because the underlying workers' comp claim that, so when you're in the workers' comp realm, any treatment or compensation that you're requesting must be, particularly treatment, must be directed at the allowed conditions in the claim. So, and what that means is if your claim is only allowed for like a right shoulder sprain or left shoulder sprain, that's typically only going to get you like chirotherapy, physical therapy, maybe an MRI, maybe a specialist consult. And if the MRI and the specialist consult finds that you have a tear, well, then you have to get the tear added to your claim in order to get surgery directed at that tear. You're never going to get surgery directed at merely a soft tissue condition like a sprain. And so what ended up happening in this situation was the SHO denied the surgical procedure, which was requested by some provider, simply because relying upon some evidence, and the evidence that he relied upon was a doctor's report, and the doctor's report said, hey, this claim is only allowed for sprains. Surgery is not appropriate for a sprain, therefore we cannot recommend authorizing this surgery. And so the hearing officer, following the law in Ohio, denied the surgery request. And then another issue was the BWC had filed a motion terminating temporary total disability, presumably off the same report. And the hearing officer, again, this claim is only allowed soft tissue conditions. It was a March 2024 claim, and we're at January 2025. So if your claim's only allowed for sprains, that's really only going to enable you to get comp, for months, maybe up to a year, but really beyond that, you're pushing it. So I respect this guy, but I do not believe his mandamus is going to go anywhere. And again, this is a good reason why you should get legal representation.